let's do this. Hi all, welcome back to another sketchbook tour. So this is sketchbook number 5, as clearly written. This is my 2020 sketchbook. After this, I don't believe I did a 2021. I went on to do a 2022 one, which is the one that I'm still currently working on. It's my big, good realism sketchbook. So I still have 20 pages left until I finish that. And so I will happily show that off when it's all done, because it's a book that I'm really, really proud of. But for now, let's get into this one. So my goal for this one, brand new sketchbook, don't fuck it up this time, because let's face it, I was not happy with my other two. I had no idea what I was doing. Even in this one, I had no idea what I was doing. All my details there. I started the sketchbook on the 15th of July 2020, and I finished it just over a month later. And these stickers are from one of my very, very close Instagram friends that I met on Instagram. She does amazing art. Like, her art is what inspires me to draw. So I'll leave a nice little link to her Instagram. I'll leave her Instagram at somewhere on the screen. So go follow her, because she does amazing works that make mine look like horrible shit. So let's get on with it. So I found this strategy, I don't know what you call it. It wasn't my original idea. It was something that I got from watching other sketchbook tours. But basically you draw something, and to stop the lead, smudging onto another page or getting it on your hands when you go through it at a later date, like right now there's nothing coming off that, and it's because you do a wash, just a basic color wash of watercolor over the top, and it doesn't ruin, unless you actually draw in watercolor pencils. Then if you just do normal pencils, or I forget what these pencils were called, but they were different colors, but they were lead, if that makes sense. So I just did basic drawings. I was trying to find, throughout this book, I was trying to find my style. So there's a few different pages like that. We've got some good omens here, different poses. That is shocking. But yeah, I was trying to find this style of mine that I wanted to do, and I was looking at Tamika, however you say her name. She's also a really brilliant artist on YouTube that I will link here somewhere, and she inspired a lot of this trying to find my style sort of thing, because I just love the way that she draws. And so I'm still continuing with these washes on these pages to make sure that they don't smudge. You can do it really aggressively and it's not gonna smudge or anything because of the wash over the top. So I have no idea what these were. I thought maybe doing like a weird angel demon combo thing. Evil character in my style was having like bags like the Winx Club tricks under the eyes. So that, as you can see here, they're evil because they've got bags under their eyes. Yeah, and more washes. Page of Blech. Yep, that is me. Apparently I drew Belle. I do not remember drawing Belle. Yeah, this is when I tried to like find or like create proper characters. So not just find my style, but actually find or draw characters in my style and make it like a theme throughout the book. And yeah, I did not find them. The closest I got was this. We'll come back to this at a later date. Not this particular drawing, but this man, Kyrie, who was a demon. But basically, this guy, I didn't even realize, but he's a character in my book, Echoes of Damnation, book 1. So there you go. And yeah, he had like an angel and a demon form. So this was supposed to be the angel form. And you don't choose love, love chooses you. Actually, I don't mind this. I wish I might try and redo this digitally, if I can remember. Oh, her name was Davina. Okay. Davina and Kyrie, angel and demon lovers, I guess. This was not how I imagined Kyrie in my book, I will just say, but it fits him. This was the original Kyrie before Kyrie. Some more pages of that is horrible. Yeah, more Kyrie. I really liked, this was the thing with Kyrie. He had these like weird horns. They weren't quite horns, but they were almost like bone that was coming out of his shoulders, and he had like the skin sort of folding around them, and I really remember liking that. And I liked his character, so you'll probably see a whole lot more of him in this book. Don't know who that is. That is a whack hairstyle. Just some random stuff. This was I'll try and show it. I'll leave some space and try and show it around here somewhere. But this particular piece was a redo in my style of a drawing I did in a previous sketchbook. You probably, if you've seen my other sketchbook tours, you probably know the one I'm talking about. The previous one was colored and everything. Again, I might try and redraw this in digital and just make some of the flowers better and make this flow better. Like, this is just like leaves and two flowers coming out of like, what is this, like a tree branch or like a vine or something? That's not how flora works. But yeah, I liked how she looked, and I was liking this style that I was doing. I haven't come back to this style for a while because I'm just like on a realism drawing again. But you'll see clearly a lot of this was trying to refine this style. Tried to draw like a Cleopatra in the style, and this I'm not too mad about. This might have been off a reference. I really wish that I had written the reference, because it's easy in my current sketchbook, because the people that I'm drawing are all realistic actors, musicians, famous people. So if you just know the person's name, you can just go and find the reference. But if I, use a reference for body or hair or something for this, I don't know if I have or if it's just in my head, which is a bit annoying. I know this one was based off a character from a game I used to play, and I think that's Athena, and the rest of it was just, more, the face on that is whack. More characters in this style. So this is when I really tried to create a character profile and different characters and stuff. So I've got Kyrie. I literally have not drawn anyone else, I think, in this book except for Kyrie. The rest are just like, I've made personalities and names for them all, and they all just went into oblivion. So yeah, just more Kyrie. And this was when I was at uni, so head on the desk, long day at uni. I don't mind this. I remember thinking, oh, how do I do hair on a table? And this was without reference. And so I don't mind it. It looks a bit like a wet mop, but yeah, this is my I Can't Be Fucked page. I've got quite a few of those in different sketchbooks. A drawing that I did at uni that I liked at the time, so I thought I'll rip that out and put it in this sketchbook. PewDiePie, page of rose heads, more Kyrie. We love Kyrie in this book. Kyrie is this book's bitch, basically. Or I'm Kyrie's bitch, whatever. I think that's PewDiePie or Markiplier, one of them. More rose. Pro Body's Nerfic. This was when I started watching The Good Place, for those of you who are fans. So I've got Eleanor and Chidi.
I'm in a perfect utopia, and I have a stomachache.
So this is Tahani and Jason, Janet, Michael, the forehead on Michael. Michael has some of the best quotes of all time. I quote Michael on a daily basis practically. But what is this forehead? This is like a 10 head. And then he's just got this giant head of hair there. That's not, no. A character called Chantel, who was apparently Rose's older sister. Not the hobbies and relationships and stuff, but proud, loyal, loud, happy, outgoing, warm-hearted, not the hot-headed, not the adrenaline, but there's just parts of this that I felt were based off my own sister. She's just very loving, very warm person, so yeah, I just wanted Rose to have an older sister, so I made Chantel, and I don't think I ever drew her again. Oh, I remember this. So this is just Macca's chips. I just wanted to do just a Macca's chips thing. Oh, here we go. More Chantel. Yeah, I like these really bright pages. This style, I think if I were to redo it now, I'd do a bit of shading around the nose, make it look a bit, tie in the realism a little bit more. Some more Rose. Yeah, this was clearly based, I think, a little bit on me. I didn't have pink or short hair at the time, but I've got a lip ring, and it's on that side. If you're looking there, it's on that side. So that's, I don't know if that was supposed to be a lip ring, I think it was, or a mole, but I think it was just like a lip stud, so I'm pretty sure that was based off me. More Davina, where I think I practiced with like shading with watercolor, but I didn't like how I did it. Maybe some shading around the eyes and the nose would have been better. This is the original Ducky Man, so I'll do another comparison photo here of what he turned out to be. But he started as like a patchwork duck, and now he's like a Five Nights at Freddy's horror, stuffing coming to kill you patchwork duck. This, I have no idea what this was. I was clearly in a very dark place at the time. So yeah, that's where that came from. Art block, I just thought I'm in an art block, but I need to get out of it, and I think this lasted for a while. Yeah, like and blech. The new twins, and blech. Some uni shit, clearly. Phone, that was like my notebook at the time, and we were given these little coffee portable cup things from uni, which I don't know where that's gone. That's disappeared somewhere at my old place. Pen anxiety, so this was just me fucking up a bunch of times so that I could try and draw in pen and not be scared of it, but yeah. Some more like, what the fuck is this? This was me testing out new art supplies that I had, and this, I don't want to talk about that or that. This looks shit, and that was supposed to be like the final piece as well. This, no, never mind. I was gonna say I don't mind this, but no, the hair is horrible, the face is horrible, the Medusa is horrible. This, I was trying to make like tarot cards, and this was supposed to be one of the tarot cards, and I didn't have the right drawing level to do that. Some anatomy stuff, me being done with everything. This is colourful, I guess. This was supposed to be like practice for it. I really didn't like drawing bodies, so I did everything I could to just draw the bust and up of this, even of this new style. And I think the only full body drawing I did was like, yeah, back at the front. And I was like, fuck it, like I can't do bodies. So apparently they're lotus flowers, but they look like used tissues. Some more things. A lot of the sketchbook does not make sense. A lot of it is a bit weird. It is weird and it doesn't make sense. It kind of looks like jellyfish tentacles, I guess, but it's hair. I still kind of like it. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I kind of like it. I did weird water, air, fire, earth jumble, more angel and demon stuff, more characters, more blech. I think this was just like some inspiration pages, so I didn't draw any of these. If I can, I will try and find who did, but it was like years ago, so I didn't save the images or anything, so I don't know if I'll be able to, but if I can, I will try and find the artists that did them. Editing Claire here. If you are an artist, please bake your handle into your artworks. This is just for your own safety so that no one can steal your artworks, and because you want your artwork to be your own. You don't want to run into the situation where someone steals it and they don't give you credit. So please bake your handles into your artworks. Thank you. I believe some of these were off Redbubble. Well, I know who did this one, and I will put her Instagram here, which is like beautiful art. Like all of this stuff that she does, all these drawings, all the beautiful detail in it, like my stuff pales in comparison, but she gives me a lot of motivation and inspiration. Every time I see her art posted, I'm like, okay, I need to draw. And I think on the next page, I actually did write down the person. So these were all bought on Redbubble. So this was it's Lopez, and I will try, if I can find their Redbubble, I will put that there. Otherwise, I will put the title, their basically on the screen for you. And this is me trying to draw Fenrir, the ancient Norse, which I got tattooed on, not this, but one of my good tattoo artist friends tattooed a Fenrir on my arm. I don't mind this. I think this looks okay. I mind this and I mind that, but this one, it almost looks like Scar from The Lion King, but just a wolf version. This was more tarot cards that I was trying to do, and I should have just left it because none of them turned out well. Coy, weird dumpling hair girl. I have no idea what the fuck this is. This is Kyrie. Some more Kyrie. Just want today over. Yeah, so I was clearly at uni during this, and I came up with a new way of like showing off characters, which was just to put a basic color behind them, and it doesn't take long to do, and it just sort of frames the character nicely and adds a bit of color to the page. So if you are an artist yourself and you're finding that your characters, you have a bunch of pages of just black and white characters and you want to add a bit of color, a bit of pop, a bit of zing, then just put a box of color around the background of it. And yeah, it doesn't have to be set in a full-on box. You can just do it around like a portion of the character, and it just adds something to the page. This, I don't know what this is, and I don't know what that is, but it's colorful, and we like color in this book. This was supposed to be some sort of like Annabelle puppet doll thing. Clearly I was thinking about food, box of chips. I was trying to plan my next sketchbook cover, and if I go back to this style, because I do want to do some more color stuff after this realism book, so I might try and do another cover, because I did do the cover of this book, which has been slightly discolored, because I remember taking it somewhere in the rain, and so it's a bit patchy and like gross because the rain dropped on it. But that was the cover I was going to do for the next book like this. Some more Pokemon, just some colored Pokemon without eyeballs, because who needs eyeballs, am I right? More Pokemon, and then this was just a bunch of like notes from uni, And I think, was this the end of it? Yeah, that's the end of it. So that is sketchbook number 5. Nice, hopefully shorter than my previous sketchbook tours. This was only done in a couple of months. Just over a month, I think I said. So I'm hoping to do more books like this, more colour, quicker, pump it out a bit faster, just to sort of get the fingers and the art happening again, because I've been working on this one realism sketchbook for basically since 2022, and that's going to be my next sketchbook tour when I finish it. And when I do finish it, it's going to be a bloody relief, because the realism pieces in it take forever. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed sketchbook number 5. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more if you liked this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!